Are you ready to learn all about 10 indie, AA, and retro games you can't afford to miss in August of 2025? Well, greetings, Indie Warriors, and welcome to I Dream of Indie Games. Old Gamer Joe here, and can you believe that July is already behind us? It's been a fast-moving summer so far, full of incredible indie game releases. Amongst those AA and retro games, just tons of awesome stuff this year in general. August really turns up the heat with some great-looking games we can't wait to get our hands on. But real quick, before we get into all of the summer fun, shine a bright light on indie visibility by heading over to patreon.com/idreamofindiegames. You'll gain Discord access to the greatest indie gaming community, enjoy early ad-free shows, shoutouts, and so much more. Or grab yourself a YouTube membership and win yourself the elusive golden genie lamp of approval next to your name after a year of service. Your new indie gaming community is waiting for you. The first game on our list is Tiny Bookshop, which is coming to us from Neoludic Games. Leave the stressful city life behind in this narrative, cozy management game where you'll enjoy a chill atmosphere, leisurely stock your shop with fun decorations, and even fill your space with beautiful plants, just like the home office. How your space is decorated changes the way in which you behave, and there's also different areas to traverse outside of your cozy abode. The game will be full of various towns where you'll meet fellow readers, learn history, and grow an epic stamp collection. Tiny Bookshop has a wonderful art style and seems like a great way to unwind on a hot day this summer where it's unbearable to go outside. Things are pretty weird currently in the world of content creation if you didn't notice, but in Artis Impact, all seems to be well and good between humans and AI machines. This offbeat turn-based RPG will have you controlling Akane, exploring a world full of secrets, side quests, and enemies to take down. Combat is going to be accessible for most players, but difficult to fully master. Expect a wild, over-the-top story, lots of zany characters, and even a cozy element where you can decorate your home, or take yourself a nice bath in between working a part-time job. This unique indie should offer something for both cozy enthusiasts and RPG fans alike. A co-op FPS with roguelite elements has been generating quite a bit of buzz and will be launching August 12th. Abyssus will place you in a unique setting, an underwater civilization. Enjoy 4-player co-op play through 64 levels, which feature procedural sequencing. There's tons of aquatic-themed weapons, abilities to unlock, and challenging bosses to topple. Don't have a partner or two? You can also enjoy the game in solo play. Fans of the FPS genre looking for something a bit different within the genre should definitely keep their eyes on this one as it swims closer to shore. A cult classic will find maybe a new fan base in August. It's Off. Originally an RPG maker project that found an audience of its own, Off is back in this remastered version of the game that keeps the original offbeat elements of the game completely intact. This story-heavy RPG has you controlling the Batter, who seeks to purge a world of ghosts. Helped along by a cat known as the Judge, you'll solve a variety of puzzles, defeat foes, and take in an insane psychological story like no other. The game features a branching narrative, tons of different endings, and improves upon the original in some key areas. If you missed Off the first time, here's your opportunity to see what the fuss was all about. Coming up on August 8th, we have Break Arts 3 from Playism, which looks to be the biggest entry yet in the Break Arts franchise. That means more customizable options for your mechs, more weapons, arenas, and a battle racing mode that really ups the ante. Traverse various terrain, surviving the elements, take part in the score attack mode, or even hop into a diorama mode. There's team challenges and more in this great-looking mech combat release. With the original House of the Dead having already been re-released, it was only a matter of time until we saw the sequel return, and here it comes this August, the House of the Dead 2 Remake. This version of the arcade shooter classic will improve upon the original with remastered music and better visuals, while attempting to retain everything that fans of the original enjoyed. This was one of my favorite games on Sega Dreamcast, and I always love seeing it in arcades, so it will be nice to have a home version to play again on modern platforms. In keeping with the retro theme, Konami will be releasing GRADIUS Origins, a collection of 18 different versions of these classic arcade shooters across 7 different titles. You'll get the GRADIUS 3 AM show version making its first ever console appearance. All the usual bells and whistles will be included too, including save states, a rewind feature, invincible mode, and even a training mode. There's even going to be a gallery full of music and art for you to enjoy, making this a lovingly crafted package that fans of the series won't want to miss out on. The perfect choice for you retro enthusiasts out there. This next release might sound painful, but it looks really awesome. Gravity Rules in 1000 Deaths, a 3D platformer with a wild visual aesthetic. Featuring a truly bizarre story, you'll traverse strange dream worlds playing as a character whose head is a TV. Kinda like that old Die Hard game fan mascot. Anyone get that reference? Dash through dangerous psychedelic arenas as gravity shifts and twists, but don't be fooled. The game is narrative heavy with a variety of different outcomes. Players should even expect a few puzzles to solve. You can get a taste for yourself with the demo that's currently available on Steam. Pizza! Next up is Pizza Bandit, an absolutely insane-looking third-person shooter that mixes cooking elements in. That's right, you're an ex-soldier, now pizza cooker, tasked with taking on various missions, and even traveling through time in order to see the restaurant of your dreams be brought to life. Dodge out of the way of bullets while flipping about pizzas in this 1-to-4 player experience that will have online co-op and friendly fire. Mamma mia! While initially launching into early access, Pizza Bandit will still come loaded with 6 missions, 13 different weapons, and a fully customizable restaurant. Now that's a spicy meatball. And closing out our list is a AA release, The Knightling. It's a third-person adventure title with a sprinkle of cozy and really fun combat too. Controlling the smallest of heroes alongside his silly shield, you'll traverse a variety of areas taking on quests. Gameplay will unfold naturally, making the game feel very open and freeing. Fans of games such as Breath of the Wild may want to take notice of this rather ambitious release that launches towards the end of August. But that's going to do it for this list, folks. Obviously, there's tons of games coming out in August that we didn't cover here, so let us know in the comments below which ones are you excited about. Voice to the voiceless, I'll see you on the channel for even more indie, AA, and retro content.